Hello, citizens of Gotham. My name is Graham Elwood, and you are watching Shazam, the political vigilante. The truth that Gotham needs, folks. Bringing the truth to the people of Gotham. This is the People's Channel. It's the best and smartest audience in the interweb. And you guys are critical thinkers, which I like about you. And guess what, guys? Super chats are back. If you join our live streams, we're going Monday and Wednesday at 5 o'clock Pacific. And then we're also doing live streams a couple days a week, usually at 11 a.m. Pacific time, walking the picket line. I'm a member of SAG-AFTRA. My union is on strike, so I will walk the picket line at least once or twice a week, and I live stream from it, and I talk to people walking the picket line about how they've been personally affected. I've talked to people from the writers union, from the teachers union, from the nurses union. I talked to an agent last week. So check out what we're doing, and we really appreciate and support the show. Super chats are back. My channel's been monetized, so we really, really appreciate that after 2.5 long years of CIA tube demonetizing me. We're back. And so I appreciate you guys sticking with me this whole time. It's been awesome. So one of the things we talk about here is, how the CIA is always like rebranding and marketing itself. And I came across this new video. This is unbelievable. I mean, this is just watch it and we'll talk about that. I saw this on Twitter, right? So this is from the CIA's Twitter account.
I love the fact that targeting requires investigating, being a detective of some sort. The best targeting officers are really curious people. With my job, there's always something more than what you see on the surface. Honestly, that's a little like me. You might not expect it, but I'm a single mom. It's made me so proud to take my son abroad and change his outlook on life. And the agency truly helps me do
that. Yes, it's so great when I took my son abroad and helped overthrow democratically elected leaders and start a coup that benefited American corporations. It's just been fantastic, and took my son to, third world countries where they have no voice and helped lie and crush their leaders. And it's been really great. And this is the long, rich history. This is like, oh, now single moms are assassins. And is this just me saying this? Oh, no. Where did I actually see this tweet? I saw it from Julian Assange's wife. CIA assassins, single mom editions. Like, look at this. This is, I mean, I'm at a, like, I guess I shouldn't be surprised because this is what it's come to, but the CIA is now using identity politics to get, oh, you're a single mom having a hard time paying your bills. You're a single mom of color. Oh, you can work for the CIA, the same organization that's helped dismantle the family unit in the Black community in America. Now you can help the CIA. Like I mean, the CIA and the FBI helped assassinate, Dr. King, Malcolm X. I mean, I'm at a loss. And it's like, I like to be curious. And there's just more below the surface. They're selling this like liberal wokeism for the CIA. And this is how this is how you sell fascism to liberals. You wrap it, you sell fascism to conservatives by just wrapping it in the American flag and saying it's freedom, truth, and justice. And they'll drink that Kool-Aid. They're helping America, even though they're giving up their rights with the Patriot Act. They'll gladly do that. And then this is how you sell it to the liberal crowd. Oh, we're helping the CIA is helping single moms. Single moms of color, which have it harder, got a job with the CIA, taking your son abroad and working for the CIA. Stunning. Just stunning. So, hey, single moms, do you want to go help make the world worse? The CIA has a job for you. So this is the other thing too, of that, like, you know, the sort of Hillary Clinton feminism of like, once women get into power, things will be better. No. And this isn't to say women shouldn't be in power. The structures are broken. So the way to fix the fact that the CIA is a rogue agency that has its own separate budget that's off the books. When JFK said, I want to break the CIA up into 1,000 pieces and scatter it in the wind, they killed him. We covered this on JFK and the Unspeakable in that book. Read it yourself. One of the most sourced books on the JFK assassination. So now it's not just an organization. So now this is basically what they're selling. You know, working for an illegal clandestine operation that destroys democracy around the world isn't just for white guys anymore. Now women of color, single moms of color, can go subvert human rights and go against the Constitution of the United States to help the intelligence apparatus. Doesn't this sound fun? What's she going to do if they're asking her to target other like single moms in Africa or the Middle East? Is she going to just play along? Is she going to just go, well, hey, the benefits are good? Unreal. This is like saying that what they're saying, but putting single moms of color in the CIA, this will fix the problem. No. The institutions are broken. Again, I talked to the district attorney of the city of Los Angeles, used to be this woman, Jackie Lacey. She never brought up charges against one member of LAPD, not once. Black Lives Matter was protesting outside of her office every Wednesday for a week, for a year and a half. And then the last one was like the Wednesday of the George Floyd protests. Jackie Lacey is a black woman. So that's like saying, oh, let me tell you how we didn't end slavery in this country. We didn't go, you know how we end slavery? We let black people own slaves too. That'll fix it. No, slavery is wrong. Owning another human being is wrong. Slavery has been around for thousands of years. White people, Europeans have been slaves. It wasn't just white people owning black people. Slavery has been around. Europeans, the Slavics, they were enslaved. Like the Irish were enslaved by the English. So slavery, one human being owning another human being, is morally wrong. The CIA is out of control. I mean, we've talked about how we had John Kiriakou on this show 4 years ago in 2019 after Epstein was assassinated, saying, an ex-CIA, he's ex-CIA. Go watch that interview. It was in like September of 2019. John Kiriakou said that the CIA, if they wouldn't tell you, he said, I'm paraphrasing his words, but go back and watch the interview. He goes, I'm not saying the CIA would say it's okay if you had an asset that you knew was a pedophile to go get kids for them. The CIA wouldn't say, go do that. But if you did that, the CIA would go, hey, whatever you got to do. He said that. An ex-CIA operative said that. So is this single mom diversity CIA? Are they okay with supporting sex trafficking? I've told you, we've said Acosta was told to go easy on Epstein when he arrested him in 2009, because these are Acosta's words. He was a CIA asset. Oh, now is the CIA going to have women of color be pedophile sex traffickers? Is that how we make it even? We can't just let pedophile sex traffickers just be white males and white women like Ghislaine Maxwell and Epstein. We need women of color to be sex trafficking pedophiles. That'll make it better. Thank you, CIA. You're doing a great job. The insanity of this country gets more and more insane. It's insane. You know, the CIA's got videos of like transgender CIA and we're a lesbian couple and we're in this and we waterboard people. Like, is that it's like when Gina Haspel got named first. She was the first ever female head of the CIA. And John Kiriakou wrote an article, an op-ed piece, I believe in the Washington Post or New York Times. I forget which one, but one of those major papers saying, yes, we need a female head. It's been an old boys network, but not her. Cause she literally would fly to CIA black sites and watch people get tortured. Kiriakou and other CIA operatives says Gina Haspel, quote, got off on watching people get tortured. Is that like, is it not fair that only a white woman can get off on people getting tortured? So now we should let women of color go fly to CIA black sites with their kids, single moms. Hey, son, you're going to get to see a guy who got no due process and no civil rights get waterboarded. Yay! Oh, man, I love quoting Apocalypse Now. There's a quote in Apocalypse Now. He goes, oh, the bullshit stacked up so high in Vietnam, you needed wings to stay above it. That's the United States. That's the military industrial complex, which the intelligence community is a part of that. Oh, we can't have college, student debt forgiveness. We can't have free college. How are we going to pay for it? How are we going to pay, for Medicare for all? But we have money for the CIA to have hundreds of billions of dollars a year off the books. It's not even included in the $858 billion budget for 2023. They're proposing a new one of 880 something for 2024. The CIA gets a separate budget so that it can make offensive ads like this saying single moms can bring their kids when they go torture and assassinate people around the world. Great. Yeah, the CIA has childcare when you're on an op murdering people and you can have a nanny travel with you. Oh, that's so great. The CIA is finally helping single moms become assassins. Oh my God. It's insane. Follow the money, connect the dots, get the truth. Okay. Thanks for supporting us, guys. There's a way to support us. Patreon.com/Graham Elwood, Rockfin.com/Graham Elwood, super chats. I have a P.O. box. If you want to stay off the grid, I get it. A lot of people are just sending me stuff on my P.O. box, which is at GrahamElwood.com. Sign up for the newsletter. You get a free smoothie recipe. A lot of ways to support what we're doing. Or you could join the CIA. They got great jobs over there. You take your kids on the road while you destroy a community so that, an oil company can drill there. Shave your knuckles for justice.